I've been debating whether or not to make this video or these videos, mainly because, I mean, who really cares about anything that I have to say? I'm just, you know, a random person in Texas, like it's not the middle of nowhere, but like not a lot of people know where Klein, Texas is, or like Spring, or anything like that. Most people would relate to Houston, but, you know, I'm just a normal person, I guess. Not really that normal. Over the past few months, I guess, I've been dealing with my gender identity, is I guess what it would be. I'm still learning all like terminologies and things like that. When I was 19, I came out as a lesbian. It was easy for me because my brother's gay, so he came out before me. He's 26 now. I just, you know, I put it at that. I was like, I'm lesbian, it's fine, whatever. Like, okay, I'm out, it's cool. I'm 23. I just turned 23 a few months ago. So I've been out for a while, but I've also been dealing with a lot of, am I really satisfied with it? Just, you know, am I really like certain that I'm a lesbian, or is that just an easy cop out for me because I can date women and be somewhat comfortable with it? It's come up a few times. I've talked to a lot of people that I've dated, and I've talked to them about it, and, you know, they're just like, oh, I'll support you in anything you do. And it's like, okay, that doesn't really help. Like, I need somebody who's, like, can talk it out with me and be like, yeah, this and that. My girlfriend, Sarah, she's familiar with trans people. Her best friend's transgender. She knows a lot of transgender people. So when I brought it up to her, she was able to answer a lot of my questions and how I feel and all that kind of stuff. It made me feel a lot more comfortable with saying that I'm trans, for like the most part. I mean, like, there's still things that I'm worried about that hopefully, you know, this will help me, you know, be able to talk it out. Whereas, you know, if I'm just talking to myself, you know, what is that really gonna do for me personally? I haven't even started like pre-T as they probably come. You could probably tell my voice is still have all the pieces and everything. My hair's cut and all that. You know, I dress like a guy. I try to get pronouns for he and him. My girlfriend does it. My parents are getting used to it. I have a dog, and my dad still calls me his mom. And I'm like, not his mom anymore. Like, his mom is my girlfriend. He knows his mom. He knows who his mama is. It's my girlfriend. I'm just his dad. He's my boy. You can see Cash right there, actually. Just a smidge of Cash. There's Cash. Like, I already feel different, you know? Like, I do little things that make me feel better about myself. Being, you know, a man, because technically I'm a man, I'm not a boy. I look like a little boy, let's be real. I'm mistaken for a little boy a lot. Like, do you want to kid me and all that stuff? I'm an adult, I'm 23. I'd rather be mistaken, I guess, as a little boy than as a woman. Because when I get mams, that sucks a lot. It's taken me a long time to actually come out and be like, yeah, this is where my path is going. Like, this is how I feel. I was always a tomboy. I played with the boys, acted like a boy. I remember when I was younger, like, I would flirt with, like, little girls and stuff. They probably didn't know I was flirting because, like, I'm a girl. And when I was younger, I remember being in the car with my mom, and we were listening to the radio, and on the radio, the woman was talking about how her daughter wanted to be a boy. My mom's was listening to it, and I was just sitting there, and she's like, I would be heartbroken if my daughter wanted to be a boy. And, like, I was like, even at that age, I knew. I was like, ooh, we're gonna hold back on that one. We'll revisit it in a little bit. And here I am at 23, revisiting it. You know, I wish I was like the younger kids who, like, already know they're transgender, and they're in high school and, like, even in middle school, and, like, they're doing their thing and everything. Like, I wish I was like that, but this is my journey. This is where it's come. This is how long it's taken me to get used to who I am. But now it's like, am I lesbian? Or am I transgender? I'm a man, I like women, and then I'm straight. So everything is, honestly, it's like the most confusing thing in the world to me, at least. I'm kind of doing this just so that it's mainly for myself, so that I can, you know, when everything's said and done and I figured everything out, and I can look back and see, you know, how my life was or how I was, and like look at the difference, and maybe it'll help. And even if I don't help anybody, this is mainly for like myself, so that I can see how different I am, how much I've changed. Like, I just want to, you know, document my transition, really. Hopefully it'll help other people that don't know, you know, how they feel, or, you know, maybe seeing somebody else go through it with them, or, you know, if I can help like one other person that's trans or trying to figure out if they're transgender or something like that, then, you know, that's good in my book. I mean, I understand why people drink water though when they're like vlogging or like on Twitch and stuff, because like you talking a lot and then you're thirsty. My given name is Nicole. I feel like, you know, honestly, it's kind of ironic because like when I was growing up, I was a tomboy. So to me, Nicole's not a super girly name. My mom always called me Nick, or like Nikki. Ugh, I hated to be called Nikki. I don't know. I just remember these little things and these little glimpses when I was younger of, you know, feeling like I was in the wrong body. But like as a kid, you don't know that. Like, you know, something's like off. You know, something's like, this is like, I'm not like everybody else. Something's a little off. Something's wrong. Not wrong, but to you, you're a kid. You don't. You know you're different from everybody else. Everybody else is, you know, whatever. And I was already different because I was a tomboy and a girl. People would always be like, oh, you're just a little tomboy. She's going to grow out of it. Blah, blah, blah. No, never grew out of it, ever. I tried in high school. That was awful. Never doing that again, ever. I dated a dude once. That was awful. Never doing that again. This is going to be a good platform for me to talk about how I feel on any given day. Like, this isn't gonna be like a vlog where like where I go places and I show you, hey, look, I'm grocery shopping. Because honestly, my life isn't super, you know, interesting. I play video games. We play Fortnite. Fallout 76 is coming through. Bethesda, hit me up. Have a trans advocate. You know, I watch sports. I feel like I'm a typical dude, but like, I'm not a typical dude. I'm like a hybrid. Is like what I like to call myself. This is just a good way for me to talk about how I feel, document my transition, you know, little things like that. Like, I have leg hair, you know, not like leg hair, like not like, you know, leg hair. Again, there's no standard of how a man should be. That's a stigma by society. So I don't know why I feel like I would have to grow out my hair to be a guy, but also at the same time, I don't want to shave my legs. But also, I don't know if I want to grow out armpit hair, because that's a man thing. But every time I get armpit hair, I'm like, ooh, I don't know. It's how you feel. It's how you're comfortable. If you're comfortable, like, nothing that I do or say will make me less of a man. So that means if I want to shave my legs, and I'm still a fucking man. Or if I want to, you know, grow out my leg hair, I'm still a fucking man. It doesn't matter, because, you know, that's just what society put on us. That's how, you know, society sees a man, and that's how society sees a woman. They shave their legs, men don't shave their legs. So I don't have to listen to that stigma. Stigmas are meant to be broken. I don't know. I don't know how often I'm going to be doing videos or, you know, posting this stuff. I don't know. This is, you know, just going to be kind of like a tester video, obviously. Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me if it gets views or likes or dislikes. You know, I'm not doing it for other people. I'm doing it solely for me and to make me feel better. And for me to document my transition, and for me to watch myself grow into the man that I want to be. So, yeah. That's all I have to say for right now. So, yeah.